Oh, nigga. But oh, that would have pissed me off. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Whatever, bro. I don't care. I gotta start. Shit. Alright, nigga, I'm about to leave this invite, bro. Super team and shit. Tired of this.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Polligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Man, if y'all don't just kick this shit off, man.
Bruins will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Running room in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Hit as he throws. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Shakes off the defender.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava.
You can change my quarterback settings too. Like, what's up, gang?
The defense put the heat on.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man.
That's just the way
they find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Dang, bro. Reset all my settings.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Gun room at the 35.
There we go.
He's
Come on, baby.
free down the middle.
Oh, send to the crowd.
Out of space. Touchdown, Bruins. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
He's
shit.
picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
2-point plays, the windows are
They
very
broke out
small.
quick as shit. He wouldn't throw the
Just tried to
ball.
force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They're set to kick
That
it
can
off.
be
You
meta.
think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
He'll go block
And
interception.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking for a deep man.
Where you at,
Makes
safety?
the
Where you
catch down the right
going?
side.
So
Running
weird.
free. And he just kept running, and he
Should have
ran
called the
away from
timeout.
the
Bro. I
crowd,
put some
and he'll take
linebackers
it
on
in.
this man.
Touchdown, Gator.
Screen.
You know, oftentimes in
Didn't
college
think my
football, the
safety
best
be that
offenses are
dumb.
the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Bruins want to move quickly.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
He'll throw it. Missed his receiver there.
I
It's
hate
incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
I'll just load up in my shit.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Gets open down the middle. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
I'm so sad. Oh, my God.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field.
Every
there
time I
on
load
4th
this
down.
bitch
Just
up,
get
I
a
gotta
stop,
fix
get
some
a
shit,
tackle,
break some
back the
shit.
ball
Like,
away.
what's up, game?
We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take
Playbook's
it to the
gone.
house.
Fucking settings gone.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Man, just load this bitch up and it work. Alright, back to square zero.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback moving. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava using his feet to buy time. Fires on the move. It's caught. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. And he'll
run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
With the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle.
You got routed up like that, nigga, and he just swerved on y'all niggas like that.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Gator.
This nigga was touching dirt.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ow!
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
From the 20, we'll take that.
Inside the 20, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for him.
That's caught. It's Matthews. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a
What
few.
fucking field?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quick completion on the out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruin! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not
shit over there, boys.
This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run from the shotgun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Gators pick up the first down. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
You You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots.
It's picked off. That's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, UCLA. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And, Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Trying to get behind the defense.
What a dot.
He's got it
I love
inside
that
the
shit.
15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the move from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Bruin. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Going deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Makes a man miss. Got enough for the first.
Y'all are coming to keep
Get
up
it
the
into
fucking
enemy
20
territory.
yards.
They're down at the 43-yard line.
Tackling ass. Everything ass.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Plows through the defense.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Corner's going to give them room. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Finds his man, it's Sturdivant. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Real smart play, great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Safety over the middle.
Touchdown, Gator.
Oh.
Better fasten those seatbelts. These offenses are cruising.
And with that score, they now tie the game. The extra point will give them the lead. Maybe they'll be able to take that lead in at halftime. That is huge for their momentum. That touchdown, massive for their confidence as well. And they're going to have to make a few tweaks here at halftime. They're going to have to do things a little bit differently in the second half. But no doubt about it, that touchdown was huge for this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. Across the 25, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder.
Kicking is so ass too, bro. Fuck.
Missed it. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Lagway. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. trying to set the tone with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Bruins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage.
Gave me a heart attack.
You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. A strike downfield.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive.
Running back, you could have still ran out. Like, that was, you know, you had a route now. You blocking that run, you know.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Working that wide receiver screen. And
Must be nice to get a crazy ass dive in the work.
And the Bruins in the hurry up. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Iyamaleama. Fires to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Going up top again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He didn't even block him. He let him walk right now. Come on, bro. Why is my team so ass?
And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to
Your job is to block.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Showing off the arms. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff.
This nigga got
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Come on, bro.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride of the tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
It don't matter what we call. Touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Wants to go up top. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Take it home, though, bitch. Damn.
By the defense right here. Great
Run
job
to the side. Take off,
space.
nigga.
Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. With the catch, it's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Got it inside the tag. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working.
Oh my.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire.
Oh,
Might as well
fucking
just send
bomb.
Hits everybody. Look at the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
Why I feel like we losing, bruh? Damn. Hey. I really don't like. I don't got an answer though.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Good drive. That's what I'm talking about. 80. I mean number 0. Oh, nigga. And this is what happens when you don't get to pick your own fucking playbook. Shit like this, you ain't got nothing there to help.
Just could not reel that ball in.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Right
oh,
back
he
to
cooked
the
me.
air on 2nd and 10.
Oh, no, nigga, no.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So
I move it, nigga. This nigga know where to go. It don't matter.
And they're the underdogs for
Can't be mad.
So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum.
Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is gonna know how to throw.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This
Top.
quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football,
Every game just like this, nigga, just touchdown, 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 touchdown.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Not before he gets that return out to the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Under fire.
That was a pick. That nigga's so open. Oh, my days. Oh, I forgot about the whole route.
He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like
Looking
a
at his fucking
gator in
music
the
for no
swamp, he
reason.
went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football.
Let's see, we got him.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
The Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
What a horrible dot.
And the incomplete pass.
I wanted like that
turns
open
it
area.
over in
You
their
threw it
own
inside.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Jesus Christ.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll run the toss. Runs through the tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Like, I run that play. My niggas on block. I goddamn be out there to defend. This nigga holding my fucking hip.
And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat
damn.
races. They've got no idea where the ball is
Just give me the same
from.
fucking
He's
treatment.
over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Okay.
Let's see if they can
You ready to go?
together a drive starting from their own 28.
Not yet, but I will be.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly. At the 45 on its way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
Video game type numbers now for this QB. He has been virtually unstoppable, and you know the Heisman voters are taking account of what he has done here in this game. He's got over 450 passing yards now.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, UCLA! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drink of water.
Need the game. This ain't the end. I gotta go. Nigga, damn!
Definitely need some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 5 over Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Here comes the heat. Brings it down on the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute...
This nigga stopped running himself. Like, you already out there. What are you doing? It's cover 3. You already, he threw it to you. The other nigga stopped.
Receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense.
That's a
That
pick.
guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Game is so bad.
Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
So bad.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Release to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Might be changing the route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Snags it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Looking for space to the left.
Huh?
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside.
They said
I'm
that.
taking it myself.
Fuck, nigga. Now, nigga, we got 2 minutes to go. This game, the best game ever, nigga. 62 up. Fuck them churn.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Oh, they're after him. Here's a heat. Skips away from pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, especially
No
square
way.
It
What's happening though?
away.
He's just running right by him?
Touchdown, Florida. They move on top here in the 4th.
I don't know.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch.
They weren't pressing, no nothing.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Trips, nigga, like you just tripped, my nigga, bro.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he
nobody
can't
was
find
open,
anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets the back moving. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense not fooled there in a 2-minute situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks to see if they can spring that guy, but the defensive pursuit just too good on that one.
They'll send the back in motion. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
He fell off the line.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Okay, so I can't hit the button.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Gotta have it here on 4th down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can nail it out from here.
Hail Mary, nigga.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it inside the 20. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.